What's good, y'all? Good morning. We about to start the live right now. Feeling pumped, feeling ready to get active, find good trades, make some money today, catch some moves, with the gang. We're about to get active right now. Let's get into it. First trade idea. Let's see. B1 here, which stops to break even. About to get stopped to break even. Stop me out at break even. Now it's taking off to TP2. Another day, another trash trade. John literally said, kissed my break even and took off to TP2. Took me out break even, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minutes later, TP3. Isn't that just fantastic? Isn't it? It is what it is. About to go take care of whatever I gotta do for the rest of the day. Another trash day on the charts, but we still gonna do what we gotta do. It wasn't really trash, I'm not gonna lie to you, because the trade really did play out very well. It did go in my direction. It just stopped me out, unfortunately, too quickly. It is what it is. I can't be mad at that. I can be, but I won't be. I won't be, because it's just another day, man. It's just another day. Yesterday I took 2 break-even trades, which did suck. Those did suck, but it's a part of the game, man. I love the game. I love the trade. That's why I still do it to this day. This is why I'm still here. Shoot, Monday was a W day for me. I didn't trade on my account. I traded on my girlfriend's account because she's a trader as well. So I helped her, make some cash. I think we made about $3,500 on Monday. Tuesday was a W day. Tuesday, I think I made roughly around 18, almost 1900. Yeah, I think it was like $1,900 for the week. And then yesterday was Wednesday. There was 2 break-even trades. I lost like $50 though, because it stopped me out a little past my stop loss, which is okay. It is what it is. Today, a break-even trade. But that trade, it went so stupid, bro. To be honest, I do want to show you guys what it looked like. I might even give you guys a chart breakdown on how it looked like and what I would have probably made on that trade if I was not break-even. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you guys what it looked like, just to give you out some context on what it is daily to trade. I have to manage my trades while I'm in the trades. I have to actively manage it. I'm not like set and forget. Set and forget is a big thing. That's cool. It works for people, it don't work for some people. For me, it don't work for me. Because if a trade goes in my direction and it goes in a certain area into my direction, if it goes back, only am I giving away the money that I have at a risk, but I'm also giving away the money that the markets gave me. So I'm giving away more money than I actually even came to the markets with, which is, it's not realized profits, unrealized, but it's still like, damn, I could have at least kept something. The whole point of coming into trading is to have something, just to take a W. Even if I make $50, $100, it doesn't matter. It's a win. A win is a win. As long as you walking away with a win, you can't be mad at just winning. The whole point is just to win. Walk away with a W. Comes in and stop me on break even, that's still a W. I'm up $11 for the day. That's still a W. It's $11, yes, I understand. And the whole point of trading is not to be like, oh, I need to catch this trade all the way to TP 100. No, it's to say, what can I capture from the market today? What can the market give me today? And what can I walk away with from the market today and feel okay? How can I be content with whatever I captured from the markets today? That's really what you're trading for. You're not trading for a TP 100. You're trading to walk away with something. The market's unforgiving, trust me, and it will take money from you with ease. If you can capture money from the markets and put that in your bank account, put that in your pocket where you can spend it and do what you want with it, that's the whole point of trading. The whole point of trading is not no egotistic thing where you're showing people, oh, I caught a 1,000 pip move, or this is TP56, or this, I made a $30,000 trade. No, if you make $1,000 or $100 or $2,000 or $50, as long as you walk away with something, as long as you're consistently profitable, you're consistently walking away with money, and at the end of the week, month, year, you make more money than you lose, you're a profitable trader. And that's the point of trading. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys how this trade happened today. I'm going to widen my screen so you guys can see the whole thing. Okay, look. This was the trade that I caught today on YM1 US 30, whatever. I entered right here off this candle and then got stopped out right here at break even. So I did touch TP1. Once I got TP1, I went break even. Price scheme and stopped me out, and then pew, took off. Pew. Said, hold on, let's get this dude out of there. Let's get Keno gone. He gonna make too much money on this trade. I was gonna make that much money. I was probably gonna make like $700. That wasn't that crazy, but look how far it went after it took me out. Yeah, I could cry. I could, but I'm not going to. So let me explain how this trade even came to pass. Right? Let's go on a 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. All of my areas of interest are marked up. If you want to learn how to mark up your areas of interest, please, tap in with your boy. I got one-on-ones. I got videos on YouTube for free that will teach you everything that you need. Yeah, it's all there. Really, it's all there. So let's have a bar replay tool. Let's go right before the markets is open up at 9 o'clock. This is what the charts look like. As you can see, we was in a downtrend. You can see the markets creating a downtrend. It's easy to see, right? You can't not see it. And then what happened? Sunday, price jumped, left the gap. If we follow trend, right? We could see that the trend was bearish at one point, right? We start up here, we created lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Then what happened right here? Price came and broke it right here and left a gap. You can see that. Right here we had this high, but price broke it right here and left a gap, a big gap we seen in the market on Sunday. I don't know what happened, but price just gapped up. We made a new high, we made a lower high, then we made a new high. Then what happened after that? Today we come into today. What happened? This low got broken. So we like, okay, it could be back in the sells, or it could have just did that just to close the gap. This is the gap right here, the gap fill right here. So I'm like, okay, I'm undecided as of right now. Why? Because this structure break will only happen, well, I think it only happened because of the gap right here. It was just wanted to close the gap, which makes sense. It wanted to close the gap. It closed the gap, and now it might go back up. But also, it had a structure break, so probably it's gonna have it could possibly move lower. So on the 1 hour time frame, I was already confused. I don't know. I'm like, it can go either way. It can go either way. I promise. Either way, I don't know. So let's get rid of the chart markings, because structure is everything for me. Structure is structure is king for me. Structure is the number one thing that gives me the trade ideas. Structure is the number one thing that gives me my entries. I need structure to be in alignment for me to know what to do, for me to know what to trade. I just need structure. So if we look at the 15-minute, let's draw out the structure. If you go on the 15-minute, now we bearish, right? On the 1 hour time frame, we're bearish. In the 15-minute time frame, we look bearish. But I need you to notice something, right? Right here in the London, we swept the highs, right? And then we created a low, right? We swept the high to the left. This high point right here. Let me magnify it so you guys can see that a little bit better. To the left, you see right here, right? We had a high before we came down and created a new low. But what happened? We broke structure by creating a higher high than this. But we only know for sure that structure is shifting or structure is changing. We only know for sure only if this low creates a new higher high. So if this low now creates a high, like it creates this low, follows up and creates a high higher than this high, then we broke structure. We officially changed structure. We officially changed trend. So now we're looking bullish again. So on the 1 hour, we look bearish. On a 15 minute, we don't know. It's kind of indecisive. So I'm like, all right, I can't really tell right now either, because I need structure to show me, all right, if we break above this area, if we break above this high right here, I'm going bullish. If we do this, if we went, I would say if we even went lower than this, but I would say if we went lower than this point right here, I would have been selling right here. If we went lower right here or right here, I would have been selling. If we could have came lower than these 2 points, but we didn't. Now I'm going to say, let's fast forward to 9:30. So I had to wait till 9:30 to make a decision. I had no real clear direction where I wanted to go. I could have seen buys, I could have seen sells. Both of them made sense. I just needed clear direction. So above this area right here, we're taking buys. Below this area down here, we're taking sells here or sells here. So we just need more confirmation. Drop down to the 1 minute right before 9:30. I'm like, all right, what does 9:30 want to do? 9:30, what happened? Boom, big drop. Crazy. All right, we're like, all right, cool. It didn't do anything yet though. It didn't like take out that low, which is what I wanted to see before I started to sell. So really, it's only buys above here, sells below here. I can't do nothing right now. There's nothing really for me to do. It needs to have it, because it's not clear enough for me enough to take a trade. Like I had no like definitive area that I wanted to take a trade from. So it needed to buy, it needed to break above here or sell below here. So what happened? Boom. Price did it. Price broke above here. So now I see, okay, since price broke above here, now I need what? A retrace. Forget price, a retrace down and push back up. I'm taking it. That's it. I'm taking it. And that's what price did. Price came up, went up, retraced. It didn't retrace all the way down to where my line was at, but it retraced to give us a small little retracement. That's all I be needing, really. That's all I really be needing. Small little retrace, taking price at the close of this high right here. Once price closed, I was in. Boom. Price came down, took off. TP1 hit. And then after TP1 hit, I moved what? My stop loss to where? Break even. My break even was just because I moved my stop loss like a little bit above break even, just to to cover the spreads or whatever the case is. I might start moving my stop loss a little bit below break even. So if anything, I take a small loss. Like, it's okay. Like, a small loss is better than the trade just like going completely to your direction after taking you out. That blows even more, right? Trade stopped me out at 10.17. By the way, at this point I was already up like $300 or something like that. 300, 325, whatever. 300, I don't know. 300 something. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna secure the bag. I'm gonna break even. Stop me out, and then boom. 17. By 19, it was already TP1. By 20, TP2. So the next 3 minutes after 17. And then after that, 23. By 23, TP2 was hit. So it took 6 minutes. 6 minutes, bro. After stopping me out break even to go to TP2. It's tough. It's tough. I can't lie. It's tough. So it's like all about adapting and just trying to figure out what you got to do better. Because then after TP2 was hit, it really took like another it took 2 minutes to hit TP1, 3 minutes to hit TP2, 6 minutes to hit TP3. Sick. And then it kept going up, TP4. Let's see how far it went. It went like TP4, TP5, TP6, maybe something like that. Where's that currently? Where price is at currently? Let's see where's that. Yeah, it would have been, I would have at least hit TP6. It's tough, but that's That's just what happened. After a trading day like that, as I showed you guys on the charts, y'all seen what happened. Y'all seen the execution was fire. The trade management was fire. Everything was fire. It worked out well. I just did that spin because my dog just ran around me like a whatever. But execution was fire. Trade management was fire. It just stopped me out, man. And it went to the TP5, TP6. It's tough. After days like this, you just gotta go for a walk. Thank God for just life. Thank God for another opportunity. Thank God for allowing me to be able to even catch a trade like that with my skill set, allowing me to develop my skill set in order to make money or be consistently profitable. Just taking it one day at a time, taking it day by day. Everything's not gonna be fixed in a day. Everything's not gonna be perfect in a day. It takes time. And I took a break-even trade yesterday, and I took a break-even trade today. But Tuesday was a profitable day. I made $1,900. Monday, I made my girlfriend $3,200. It's a skill set that I have that not every day you'll make money, but when you do make money, you make money. You understand? So can't be mad at that. You just gotta thank God for the gift of life, one, the ability to wake up and smell the fresh air and just be able to walk your dog, you feel me? Be able to make these videos for you guys and just tell you guys how grateful I am, how grateful you should be, just to be alive for another day, have another chance. Most people didn't make it today. I promise you, you just gotta thank God, because many people didn't make it to today, but you did. And you have the access to internet to watch these videos and to make yourself better, to be a better person. I'm no different from y'all. I just do the work every single day. I just work on myself every single day. I get up and I choose not to make excuses about my life and not to make excuses about my circumstances. I just get up and work. I get up and do what I'm supposed to do every single day. It's hard, it's freaking hard. It's really hard, but it's doable, and this is what you need to do to get to the next level. If you ask God for what you want and you don't meet him halfway, you don't do what you're supposed to do. You don't do your part of it. You don't do your end of the deal or your end of the bargain. You're lacking right there. He can't help you fulfill your dreams if you're not doing what you're supposed to do to fulfill your dreams. You got to meet him halfway. So this is me doing my part, and God, I leave the rest up to you. Hopefully that one day I'll see the fruits of my labor. I know it's going to be very soon, because I believe in God and I know he got me. I'm meeting him halfway by doing the work, being consistent, being disciplined, being a great trader, man. That's my video, y'all. I love y'all. Please leave a like and subscribe down below. It helps my channel grow. It helps people like you to see my videos. And if you don't know, Hanko Trade is my new broker of choice that I use to execute my trades. Super lightning fast trades. Execution speeds is great. Spreads is tight. Hit up Hanko Trade if you want more details on what I'm talking about. Let's go.